Ever notice your legs getting tired faster than they used to? Maybe it's when you're walking up the stairs or standing up from your favorite chair. You pause for a second, catch your breath, and think, that used to be easier. You're not imagining it, and you're definitely not alone. As we get older, especially after 60, the muscles in our legs are often the first to weaken, not because you've done anything wrong, but because your body's quietly losing something called muscle mass day by day. It happens slowly, until one day, you realize you're moving just a little more carefully. But here's the good news. You can turn it around with just a simple shift in your daily habits, even just adding a few specific foods. You can help your legs regain strength, energy, and stability, not years from now, but starting in just a few days. In this video, we're going to walk through 3 everyday foods that help protect and rebuild your leg strength, so you can keep doing what you love with confidence and without fear of falling. Let's get started, because this first one might already be in your kitchen. Have you ever stood up too quickly and felt your legs wobble just for a second? That little moment of unsteadiness, it can catch you off guard. You might laugh it off, but deep down it leaves a question, why do my legs feel weaker than the rest of me? Here's the thing. Your leg muscles are often the first to shrink as you age. And it's not because you've done anything wrong. It's because your legs carry the most weight, literally every step, every movement. And over time, without the right fuel and activity, they quietly lose strength and size, a condition called sarcopenia. It starts as early as your 50s. And by 60 or 70, you may have already lost 10 to 20% of your muscle mass, most of it from the legs. That's why simple things like getting up from the couch, climbing stairs, even walking to the mailbox can start to feel just a bit harder. You might have felt it in your knees or hips, or notice that you hold on to furniture more often just to feel stable. Simple fix, hope plus action. But here's the part most people don't realize. Your muscles are still hungry for growth, and they can still respond, no matter your age, with just a few daily habits. One of the simplest fixes? The right foods. Certain nutrients send a signal to your muscles that says, hey, it's time to rebuild. Benefits. With the right foods, even just adding 1 or 2 to your daily meals, you can support stronger legs, better balance, and more energy to move through your day safely and confidently. Picture this, walking through the grocery store or out in the garden without thinking twice about your legs keeping up. And it all starts with what's on your plate. Let's keep going. This next food might surprise you because it's one most people skip, but it's a game changer for muscle strength. You ever look down at your legs and think, they don't feel as strong as they used to, but you can't quite put your finger on what changed? It's not in your head, and it's more common than you think. The insight, what's happening in the body. Here's what's really going on. After age 60, most people begin to experience silent shrinkage, a slow, invisible loss of muscle mass, especially in the legs. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't make noise. But little by little, your muscles get smaller, less dense, and weaker, even if your weight stays the same. And because it happens so gradually, many people don't notice it until something gives, like a fall, a wobble, or the sudden need to rest halfway up the stairs. Real-life relevance. You might have already felt it. Holding onto the rail a bit tighter, sitting down slower, feeling a little more cautious when stepping off a curb. These are your body's whispers, telling you it needs support. Simple fix. But the good news? You can fight back gently, naturally, and at any age. Even just one high-quality food a day, rich in the nutrients your muscles crave, can send a signal to stop the shrinkage and start rebuilding strength. You don't need a gym. You don't need fancy powders. Just fuel your body the right way, and your muscles will do the rest. Benefit. Clearly state the gain. When you feed your muscles what they need, you feel the difference. Stronger steps, steadier balance, and that quiet confidence that says, I've got this. Imagine walking through your home or the park without second-guessing your legs. And the best part? You probably already have one of these muscle-saving foods in your kitchen right now. Let's keep going. The first food might surprise you. Food number 1, salmon or omega-3 rich fish. Ever feel like your legs are working harder just to do the basics? Like getting up from the couch feels more like a task than it used to? What if one dinner a week could actually help reverse that? The insight, what's happening in the body. Here's the thing. Salmon and other fatty fish like sardines, mackerel, or trout are packed with something called omega-3 fatty acids. Now don't let the word fat scare you. This is the good kind. Omega-3s help reduce inflammation in your muscles and joints and boost protein synthesis, which is a fancy way of saying they help your muscles rebuild and stay strong. And after 60, that repair process slows down unless you support it. Real life relevance. You might have felt it in your knees or thighs, that stiff, achy feeling after walking a little farther than usual or just doing light chores. That's your body telling you it needs extra help recovering. When muscles don't bounce back like they used to, they break down silently and steadily. Simple fix. Just adding salmon once or twice a week, baked, grilled, or even canned, can make a real difference. Not a fan of salmon? No worries. Sardines, mackerel, and even fish oil supplements can offer similar benefits. The goal is simple. Give your legs what they need to stay strong. With regular omega-3s, your muscles stay smoother, stronger, and more resilient. You'll notice fewer aches, better balance, and more confidence in every step you take. Even your energy levels can go up because your body's working with you, not against you. And we're just getting started. Let's move to a food that's probably sitting in your fridge right now, and it's doing way more for your legs than most people realize. Food number 2, Greek yogurt, high protein muscle fuel. Ever felt like your muscles are shrinking, even though you're eating just fine? Here's something most people don't realize. You could be eating enough calories, but not enough protein. The insight, what's happening in the body. After 60, your body doesn't process protein the way it used to. It needs more to maintain and rebuild muscle, especially in your legs. And if you're not getting it, your muscles slowly start to fade, a little at a time, even if the scale stays the same. Real life relevance. You might notice it when lifting groceries feels heavier, or when you stand up and feel just a little more wobbly than you used to. That's your body saying, hey, I need more fuel to keep these muscles strong. Simple fix. That's where Greek yogurt comes in. It's one of the best sources of high-quality, easy-to-digest protein, and it's packed into every creamy spoonful. Just half a cup in the morning, maybe with some berries or a sprinkle of cinnamon, can give your muscles the building blocks they need. Benefit the gain. Adding Greek yogurt daily can mean stronger legs, more steady steps, better posture, and even improved sleep and energy throughout the day. And because it's so easy to digest, it's a gentle way to support your health without changing your whole diet. Just one small change, and your legs start saying thank you. Let's keep going. The next food is a bit unexpected, but it's been shown to help seniors hold on to strength better than most people realize. When you eat, protein matters more than you think. Have you ever wondered why sometimes, even when you eat enough protein, your legs still feel weak? Here's a little known fact. It's not just how much protein you eat, but when you eat it. The insight, what's happening in the body. Your muscles don't work like a storage closet where protein sits around waiting. Instead, they need a steady delivery of protein throughout the day, especially after meals, to repair and rebuild. As we age, our muscles become less sensitive to protein's benefits. So spreading out protein intake helps keep those muscles engaged and strong. Real life relevance. You might have felt it after a long day. Your legs feel heavy, stiff, or just not quite as strong. That's often because your muscles didn't get the protein boost they needed to recover. It's like watering a plant. One big pour once a day won't keep it thriving. It needs regular, smaller sips. Simple fix, small habit. Try to include a good source of protein, like Greek yogurt, nuts, eggs, or fish at every meal. Even just a small snack with protein mid-afternoon can help your legs stay strong. It's easier than you think, and feels great once you get into the rhythm. Benefit the gain. This steady protein fueling can mean better muscle repair, stronger legs, more balance, and even increased confidence in your daily steps. Plus, it often leads to better energy and even improved sleep, because your body feels nourished all day long. Let's keep going. The next tip is a surprising food that helps boost blood flow to your legs. making every movement smoother and easier. Hey, can I ask you something? Have you noticed your legs feeling a bit weaker or more tired lately? Maybe when you stand up or walk around the house. Here's the thing. Muscle strength naturally dips as we age, but it's often made worse by little things like less movement or missing key nutrients. It's not just in your head, it's a real, physical change happening in your muscles. You might have felt it in your knees or thighs when climbing stairs, or even just getting out of a chair. That heaviness or wobbliness can make everyday tasks feel harder, and honestly, it's frustrating. Simple fix. Picture this, adding just 10 minutes of gentle movement each day, like a slow walk or light leg stretches, plus making sure you're eating muscle-friendly foods regularly. It's a small change, but it can make a big difference. Benefit. Even just this little habit could boost your energy, help your legs feel steadier, and give you more confidence to move freely, without fear of stiffness or fatigue. Now let's keep going. The next food on our list might surprise you because it's a tasty treat that's also a muscle-strengthening powerhouse. Food number 3, beets or beetroot juice. Did you know there's a bright red root that might just give your legs a natural boost? It's not just a pretty color. Beets have some powerful benefits for your muscles. Here's what's happening inside your body. Beets are packed with natural nitrates. When you eat them, those nitrates help your blood vessels relax and widen, which improves blood flow. Better blood flow means more oxygen, and nutrients reach your muscles, exactly what they need to stay strong. You might have felt a heaviness or tiredness in your legs after a short walk, or while doing chores around the house. Poor circulation can make your muscles feel sluggish and weak, and that can hold you back from the things you love. Simple fix. Picture this. Adding a small glass of beetroot juice to your morning routine, or including cooked beets with your meals a few times a week. It's an easy, tasty habit that doesn't take much time or effort. Benefit. Even just this small change should give your legs more stamina, improve your endurance, and help you move with more confidence, like you're reclaiming some of that youthful strength. Let's keep going. There's one more simple tip coming up that ties it all together to help you feel stronger every day. The confidence of stronger legs. Have you ever hesitated before standing up or taking those first few steps, wondering if your legs will hold you steady? You're not alone. That feeling is more common than you think. Here's the thing. When your leg muscles weaken, it doesn't just affect your body. It affects your mind too. Your brain remembers those moments of wobbling or stiffness, and it starts to hold you back with fear or doubt. It's like your confidence shrinks right alongside your strength. You might have caught yourself avoiding stairs, skipping walks with friends, or feeling less independent than before. That's a tough place to be in, and it can make everyday activities feel frustrating or even scary. Simple fix. Picture this. By adding just a few simple foods like salmon, Greek yogurt, and beets into your daily routine, you're not only feeding your muscles, you're feeding your confidence. Pair that with small, gentle leg exercises, even just 10 minutes a day, and you'll start to notice a real difference. Benefit. Stronger legs give you more balance, better mobility, and the freedom to move through your day without hesitation. That freedom turns into confidence, the kind that lights up your smile and makes you eager to enjoy every moment. Let's keep going. Next, we'll talk about a little-known habit that helps lock in these benefits, so your legs stay strong for the long haul. Bonus tip, 5-minute morning leg warm-up. Ever wake up feeling stiff or unsure about moving your legs first thing in the morning? You're definitely not alone. Many seniors notice their legs feel tight or weak when they get out of bed. Here's why. Overnight, your muscles can tighten up and your joints might feel a little creaky. That stiffness can make it harder to get moving, which then leads to even more weakness if you don't do anything about it. Real life relevance. You might have felt that morning struggle yourself, the hesitation, the slow start, maybe even a bit of discomfort when you stand up or take your first steps. It's frustrating and can even make you want to skip out on your favorite morning walk or activities. Simple fix. Picture this, just 5 gentle minutes of simple leg warm-up exercises. As soon as you get up, things like ankle circles, knee lifts, or gentle marches right in your living room. No fancy equipment needed. Just your body and a little time to show your legs some love. Benefit. This small habit wakes up your muscles, boosts blood flow, and helps ease stiffness, making it easier to move confidently throughout the day. You'll notice better balance, less discomfort, and more energy to enjoy the things you love. Let's keep going. There's one last secret I want to share that ties all this together and makes these changes stick for good. Long-term gains no one mentions. Have you ever wondered why so many people focus on quick fixes, but don't talk about what really changes years down the road? That slow, steady improvement that feels almost invisible but transforms your life? The insight. Here's the thing. When you start caring for your legs with the right foods, gentle movement, and small habits, your muscles don't just get stronger for a day or two. They begin a deep, lasting rebuild at the cellular level. This is where real, long-term strength is created, even if it feels slow at first. Real-life relevance. You might have felt frustrated because progress seems slow or your legs still feel weak after trying for a while. That's normal. But what's happening inside your body is that your muscle fibers and energy systems are quietly adapting and growing stronger. It's like planting a garden. The first buds take time to show, but soon you'll see real, beautiful growth. Simple fix. Picture this. Stick it with those 3 foods we talked about, adding that morning leg warm-up, and making a tiny promise to yourself to keep moving every day. Even just 10 minutes daily can spark these slow, steady changes that add up big over weeks and months. Benefit. The payoff? You'll gain more than just muscle strength. You'll feel more confident, move with ease, enjoy better sleep, and have more energy to do what you love without worrying about your legs holding you back. And now, before we wrap up, here's a simple way to make all of this a natural part of your day, something you can look forward to every morning. Wrap up. Take this first step today. Have you ever wished for just one simple step to feel stronger and more confident in your legs? Starting right now, you're closer than you think. The truth is, your body is ready to respond, but it needs that first little nudge. When you begin nourishing your muscles with the right foods and gentle movement, you're telling your body, I'm ready to get stronger. You might have felt the frustration of tired, weak legs slowing you down, making everyday tasks harder or stealing your confidence. But here's the good news. Even a small change today can start turning that around. Picture this. Reaching for a serving of salmon or a scoop of Greek yogurt or sipping a bit of beetroot juice. Combine that with a gentle 5-minute leg warm-up in the morning. That's it. Just one small step repeated builds real strength. Benefit. With this simple start, you'll begin to feel more energy, better balance, and the freedom to enjoy your day without worrying about your legs giving out. It's about moving forward one strong step at a time. So why wait? Take this first step today and watch how your legs and your confidence grow stronger with every day that passes.